communications country companies, because we live in a situation where prices have gone up by 3.5 times. Things that were 100 naira are now 350 naira. So prices have gone up everywhere. So it makes common sense that telecom operators would also want to increase their prices because everything has gone up. I think a major challenge with a lot of smartphone users in Nigeria is how they use their data. A lot of people use data just for entertainment and just to gist and just to yarn. And those things take a lot of money. Watching films, watching Yoruba movies, those things take a lot of money because they take data. So I think if people were more work oriented and invested more in their work, use their smartphones and their data as tools of their trade, then they won't be bothered too much about the costs, because like the internet has shortened the distances between people. You can use the internet to transact the business. You can advertise on the internet. So I think if people spend more time using the internet as a business tool, then the costs will not be so high because you have to invest in your work. So I think a lot of the problem anybody who is complaining of high internet tariff or high increase in tariff is basically the way they are using their data, or they are using their time. But I know basically people don't call anymore. Calling is a bit old school. Most people are browsing. So you have to ask yourself, what are you doing when you're browsing? The MTN's cost doesn't really affect me because I invest all my time that I'm browsing. It's all work oriented. So it's an investment. Like I generate a lot of my things through the internet. So my work is internet oriented. My designs are internet oriented. So I won't complain because it's a working tool. Anybody is complaining about their working tools, it's not really serious. So it's about Nigerians using their data better, not watching films. And if you have to watch a film, try to download the film so you can watch it over and over and over and over. And try and make your own film and distribute on the internet. So I won't really say the cost of MTN's data has gone up. It's bad. I won't say it's bad. I won't say it's that bad. Some people will tell you that they are taking your money, that it doesn't last as long. I would say, since I browse every day, it basically lasts as long. Nobody's doing any hanky panky. The price has gone up, but it's still the same service. So mine is protests are not really going to get anybody anywhere. Protests don't get anybody. China has gotten to where they've gotten without any protests, even though they have a more supportive government. So I think basically if more Nigerians spent more time dedicating themselves to their work, then you will see progress. Nigeria's development is going to be a collective thing. It's going to be a collective movement. So people just have to work. Work will not kill you. Work would uplift you and uplift your society and your community. So that's my take on the protest. Nobody should bother themselves protesting. Nobody should damage equipment. We all need the internet. We all need phone services, for reliance. These things don't come free. They invest a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of sweat goes into providing internet services, going to provide telephony services. So destroying their equipment, just sets everybody backwards. It's only somebody who really hates the services who want to damage the services. When you see vandals, those are people who really hate. They don't really like the system. They hate the system. They just want to destroy the system. So since I like MTN and I like what MTN are doing, I'm not basically going to protest. I'll probably even be buying more data on that day because, as the glow says, data is life. So that's about all. So I'll say just invest your data in your work. Be more work oriented. Use your data to promote your business. Use the internet to promote your business. use your smartphones to work. I'm a graphic designer. I do a lot of my graphic work on my phone. So because it's to me it's more convenient than a laptop. So that's about all. Don't protest. When I used to recharge cards like this, these recharge cards are like 20 years old. The game, but say we don't buy this MTN shaggy since see this recharge card. When you don't actually see recharge card like this, see like 20 years ago. Now it's all paper. This is original MTN recharge card. See I see buckles, see I see plenty.